What's going on, guys? PlayFox1225 here. Today I want to talk about Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. So this is going to be going over all the multiplayer stuff, all the co-op stuff, all the classes, and just pretty much all the information we know about the game. So in case you guys don't know, the game is a third-person shooter, and it features a 24-player multiplayer and a 4-player co-op. So I'm going to talk about the co-op first. So it's a 4-player co-op. So you'll be playing with 3 other people, and there's 4 classes. There's the Cactus, the Chomper, the Pea Shooter, and the Sunflower. So the Sunflower is the healing class, pretty much just heals everyone else. The Pea Shooter is like the basic class. It fires a bunch of peas pretty fast. The Chomper, you actually have to run up to people and actually swallow them, which I think is really cool. And the Cactus is more of a long-range class, more of a sniping class. So the co-op features a bunch of zombie waves and also boss fights. What it kind of looks like is there's some sort of story that you go through. I'm not completely sure on that. They haven't really talked about it, but that's kind of what it looked like from the gameplay we've seen. But you're definitely fighting a bunch of waves of zombies, and then once you reach a certain number of waves, it looks like there's going to be a boss fight. So now let's talk about the multiplayer. So the multiplayer, like I said, is 24 players, and you get to choose whether or not to play as a plant or zombie. So you get to pick classes in this game too, and for the plants, the classes are pretty similar to the co-op classes, but the zombie classes are the soldier, the scientist, the engineer, and the all-star. So the all-star is sort of like a tank class. The engineer is like it sounds like an engineer. They can put a drone in the sky, which is really cool. The scientist is the healing class, and the soldier is basically just like the average class. They can do like a jetpack jump. So the multiplayer looks really cool. So obviously it's a third-person shooter, so it will involve shooting obviously, but there are also some powers. Like if you look at the gameplay on the screen, a lot of times people will do like dashes to get behind the person they're shooting at. So it's definitely not just shooting. There's definitely a lot of strategy involved. Like I said, if you play as the engineer or the cactus, for the plants, you can put a drone in the sky. It looks really cool. There's lots of cool elements for every class, and it's looking really awesome. So a big part of the multiplayer is customization. They've shown off a lot of the customization. At one point in the gameplay, you can see this has like a cactus with like ice cream cones as hands. Just some really awesome customization features, and I'm sure we'll have to unlock that stuff. And it looks really cool, and I'm so glad that it did that because I just love customization in games. So now let's talk about some of the graphics. So the graphics are running on the Frostbite 3 engine, which is obviously an amazing engine. Obviously the graphics aren't like as good as Battlefield 4. They're way different. They're really cartoony, but they do look really nice in their own way, and I like them. But like I said, it's running on the Frostbite 3 engine. So now let's talk about the release date and the price and stuff. So it's going to cost you $30 to pick up Plants vs. Zombies when it comes out. It's on pre-order right now, and you can get it for the PC, Xbox One, Xbox 360, or the PlayStation Vita. There has been some rumors that it's coming to the PlayStation 4. I'm not sure. I play on the PC. The only thing I'm kind of bummed about is that gonna have to play this game on Origin, which I'm more of a Steam guy. I think a lot of people like Steam better. But if you are gonna play this game, it's gonna be an Origin game. That just because it's EA helps make it. But the release date is February 18th for the North America and February 20th for all the European countries. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you more of the basic information about Plants vs. Zombies. I'll definitely be covering this game more as we get more news and we get closer to the release. So if you are interested, make sure you subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.